So what's up? Just came back from break. Spent a little too long. Actually took a break at like a bad time between 7 and 9. I took like a 2-hour break because I went to get something to eat and also took a nap because I was pretty tired. Also charging my phones. But it was a bad time because I took 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. off, which are peak times. Like between 7 and 8 is probably, between 7 and 9 is probably one of the busiest times. And I took it off for a break, so that's not really good. So that's probably gonna affect my dollar per hour at the end of the night, but it is what it is. Next time I have a charger for my iPhone, but I just don't have like the cord's not long enough. Or is it? I'm not sure. Nah, it's not long enough to reach my backpack, so next time I'll be prepared. Because actually I have like a charger it has like multiple ports in it, multiple USB ports. It's pretty good, but this place makes you wait a little bit. I'm gonna skip it for right now, only because I just got out here and that place makes you wait. And also I want to go towards East Village. That was a good one though, that was pretty decent. But I'm gonna skip it for right now. But like I was saying, I have an external charger, and it has multiple USB ports on it, so I could charge my iPhone and my Android on it at the same time. I have a long enough cord for the Android, just not my iPhone. So next time we'll be prepared. Nope. It's not really an issue when I'm not recording, because I just switch phones. Like if one battery goes bad on a phone, then I just switch to my iPhone, for example, and I start doing deliveries off that. But because I'm recording, I'm using both at the same time, and I need 2 long cords to charge. So yeah, unless it picks up, my dollar per hour is gonna be real low. Because earlier it was really slow. I was getting orders, but they're really crappy. And the orders I did get weren't that great. So unless it picks up, which I'm thinking it will, even though I missed 7 to 8, which are the busiest times, it should pick up my dollar per hour, but it's not gonna be high tonight. I don't think so, unless it gets crazy. But that's all right, because the next few days are gonna rain. So even though I don't like riding in the rain, people order out. You know, they use the app in the rain because they don't want to go outside, right? So that's gonna help. Should make my weekly dollar per hour good, because I still track that, you know. Of course. What was I gonna say? But I feel a lot better, man. I got something to eat, got a little nap. I was kind of tired. So right now, if I was going to see a lot of people on electric unicycles, I would go towards HQ, which is Kung Fu Tea on St. Mark's. Because when it's nice weather like this, they all go down there. And I think they have like group rides on Saturday, but which I haven't done yet. But if we go past there, maybe I'll record a little bit. I declined 2 semi-good orders, but they were going north and I was being too picky. Actually, they're pretty decent. I should have took them. Should have took one of them. Oh, also, if I were to go on break with the Sherman, I would just charge it at my apartment while I'm on break, even though I don't have to. I didn't this time though, because I wanted to show you guys how much juice was left after my shift, so I didn't charge it. I wanted to make sure there's no charge on it throughout my whole shift. Alright, man, I'm ready to work, dude. My fucking shit's... I haven't been making shit today. I gotta get some money. So I'm gonna try to... Obviously, I'm gonna try to stack as much as possible. I might even try more now. Like, I might be even less picky with stacking. Because I want to get some shit going, man. 14. Ah, come on, let's go. Yeah, yesterday I had a really bad, like, $1 per hour. Let me see. This fucking 7th Street burger shit. Man. I'm almost thinking about taking this because I know I might be able to stack, but nah, dude. Fuck it, man. I'm gonna take this. No, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna take this and then try to stack. Let me see. It's the same location. Pick up the 31st, and this one is. Come on, baby. This one's going around the same area. So, thank God, dude, because I wanted to get something going there. So the pickup area is the same, 2 different apps, and it looks like it's going in the same direction, or it looks like it's going near the same spot. I didn't really see exactly on GrubHub exactly where the GrubHub's going, but I did see at DoorDash, and it looks like it's going the same spot. So I'm gonna take that. I think one was like 6 something, the other was like 7 something. Set estimated 22 minutes, 1.7 miles. Let's see. But I need to get something going, man, because it's been slow. Especially since I took those 2 hours off. Didn't help me out any. I tried to accept those orders real quick because I didn't want them to go away. So I didn't really spend too much time looking at it. Also, I guess it's Cinco de Mayo. You know what's funny? I'm in my 30s, bro. I don't even know what the fuck that shit is. Damn, people waiting. I have Jack and Anna. I have Anna. Anna G. And then Jack H.
Anna G. Cappuccino. What's the other one? Jack H?
Yeah.
I got you. Just confirm the Jack H one for me, as well as for the DoorDash one, please. And then something else? Alright, there you go, man.
Cool.
Alright. Not that busy.
Thank you. Cool, didn't have to wait for that. Saw all those people in there, thought I was gonna have to wait. Alright. Was 31st. Was 23rd. So one was going to the 23rd, which was GrubHub, 23rd to 21st. And then the DoorDash is going to 31st. No, GrubHub's going 23rd, and then DoorDash is going to 31st. So obviously I'm gonna drop off the GrubHub first and then drop off DoorDash, even though I might be a few minutes late at DoorDash, because DoorDash is really strict with time. So it's like you can't really do any stops with DoorDash sometimes. But I don't really care in this instance.
800 feet, continue onto West 3rd Street.
From what I understand, just as long as you're not like 15 minutes late dropping off the order, 10 or 15, something like that, you won't get a contract violation. If you're like 15 minutes late or more, you'll get a contract violation. If you're like 10 or 15 minutes late to the pickup, you get a contract violation. So theoretically, you know, I got 10, 15 minutes to drop it off after the time, so whatever. That never really happens. I've only got one contract violation before, and that was because I was picking up a stacked order and it took me longer than 10 minutes to get to the pickup location for DoorDash. But that goes away after, like, it refreshes itself after 100 deliveries. So if you do 100 deliveries, it'll refresh itself.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto 6th Avenue of the Americas.
There you go, black tile, look at this shit. So right there, it said I was going about 34, something like that. There's a cop right there. I rarely go that fast. So that's like a brand new blacktop. I know it's like one of the smoothest areas. It's pretty smooth, so I just figured I'd just haul ass right there for the video. Actually, I do that off video. It's like one of my favorite spots to haul ass. Dude, do I even have like, wow, dude. Usually Uber is the most busy for me in Manhattan, but I haven't got one fucking order since I received those other orders from DoorDash. I wonder what that is. I mean, it is a Thursday, but once again, I think it's because you know, you get one nice day out the fucking week, everyone's out, no one wants to order in. So that might be one reason.
Turn right onto 6th Avenue of the Americas.
The other reason is Cinco de Mayo today, which I just realized. And it's funny, like, I'm in my 30s, I still don't know what the hell that shit is. I gotta Google it. It's like, I don't know what that is. What is that? Someone tell me. What is Cinco de Mayo? I think it has to do something with the season. I don't know, I'm guessing. But I'm gonna Google it when I go home. But I want y'all to tell me, man. Leave a comment, let me know.
Continue on 6th Avenue for 3/4 of a mile.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm getting really comfortable on this thing. Just going fast ain't shit for me now. It's fun. Same thing happened with the my other unicycle, the 16X. You know, I was like, dude, I'm never gonna hit 30 because the top speed on that thing is 31. I'm like, dude, I'm never gonna hit 30 on this thing, and you just ride it enough that eventually you just get comfortable with it, and you just at some point you just start riding fast, and then before I knew it, you know, I was hitting the beeps on it saying that I was hitting a certain level of speed that I need to slow the fuck down. I was hitting the limit, and then I just started hitting the limit from there. Like every day I rode it without even realizing it. And I kind of knew at that time what was an excuse to outgrow it and get something else. And then I got this. But now when I get on the 16X, the first thing is it feels like oh shit, did I pass it up? No, okay. It feels like a toy when I get on it. It's like I'm riding a car on this thing. The other thing is like I'm riding a Tonka truck. And I max out the speed a lot easier there too. Like I get on it, and without trying as much as I used to before I even got this one, I would max out the 16X. You guys understand what I'm trying to say. I get on it now, I max it out pretty easy because I'm so used to this one. It's still fast though. I mean, fuck, you're 31 miles an hour. You still can realize it. You still realize it when you're riding it. You're like, man, that's pretty fast. But not as fast as this, obviously. I am super shocked that I haven't got one order from GrubHub. Like, it makes me want to check if this thing's even fucking on, because that's pretty rare.
Turn left onto West
It's been a
23rd
long
Street,
time.
then your destination will be on the left.
I can understand with GrubHub, but with Uber, it's busy out here. Hello. Let's see. 4D food delivery. Cool. All right. So no one must have picked this one up. This is an example of one that went in circulation. It says original dinner ETA 9:20 and it's 9:29. I got here pretty quick. And GrubHub usually gives you extra time. So this one I guarantee went in circulation. Because no one wanted to pick it up probably.
southeast on West 23rd Street towards 6th Avenue Avenue
Blah,
of
blah,
the
blah, blah,
Americas.
blah, 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 blah. Then again, it might have not went through circulation because they said that the app said it ordered it. The customer ordered it at 8:49 and said drop off by 9:20. 30 minutes to do it. I don't know. This one says drop off by 9:41. DoorDash says it's gonna take about 7 minutes to get there. So even though I dropped this one off before getting it. Even though I dropped off the GrubHub before getting to DoorDash, I still got time, which is good. I thought I was going to be a couple minutes late, but apparently not. Yeah, let me check Uber, man, because it's kind of weird I'm not getting any orders. It says I'm online. Sometimes, like, I'll accidentally, because it'll say, like, different areas, different zones to schedule your. No, that's not right. Not with Uber. I was gonna say maybe it's because I scheduled myself in a different area for Uber. Because you know sometimes you can do it like Williamsburg, which isn't Manhattan. That's part of Brooklyn, and I might have scheduled myself for that. So that's why I'm not getting any orders because I'm not in that area. But I forgot that Uber doesn't work that way. It basically automatically knows where you are, and you can just hit go. And it'll give you orders, so it's fucking slow. It is slow. That's what it is. It sucks because yesterday I barely made 20 bucks. I didn't even make 20 bucks. I made like 19 fucking 90 something per hour. That's like very low for me. But whatever. Maybe it's slow because there's so much drivers out. Like when it gets really nice, or a lot of drivers come out. But then again, I don't know. 9 West, what the fuck is that? So I would have never took a $6 order going this far up if it wasn't for stacking. It's the only reason I took this order. Hello. 24E food delivery. Cool, thank you. Also, I don't know if I told you guys, but I got a fucking lock that I carry on my side. It's the Kryptonite 18 millimeter U-lock. It's rated 10 out of 10 for security. It's gold rated, but I rarely use it. I think I've only used it like once, maybe twice. And I didn't even have to use it. I just used it. Uh, 24, please. Thank you. $0 tip. That's why typically I never take that order. Even though I didn't know that going into it, but let's see. Nope. I don't get, like, how you gonna live in an expensive ass area like Midtown in a nice apartment and you're not gonna tip somebody for riding fucking almost 2 miles on a bike, theoretically, since I'm on a unicycle, and you're not gonna tip them. I see that as kind of like either they don't understand what's going on, what the people have to go through to do it, or they just don't give a fuck. It's probably a combination of both, or it's they just don't give a fuck. But for those people that don't tip, it also goes against them because their food typically gets to them slower, a lot slower, because no one wants to pick up a fucking order that don't pay shit, you know? I mean, these apps are expensive, dude. Like, I tried it with GrubHub because they gave me like a free, like $15 or something like that after a certain amount of deliveries. It's like a card where I can like buy food with them. And so I ordered something, and it's like when you order with the GrubHub at least, which I'm assuming the other apps, it's like double the price of the original amount because you're paying for first you're paying for the food, right? And then on top of that, you're gonna pay GrubHub, you're gonna pay the tip and all that, and it's usually like double. So like me personally, like I'm too cheap for that shit, dude. I'd rather just walk out my door and get it myself than pay double, because if you're paying like $20 for a pizza, you end up paying, well, you probably won't pay an extra 20, but paid a lot. I'm gonna take this just because it's slow right now, even though it's a pizza. Hopefully I don't have to wait. What the fuck am I doing? Where the hell am I going? Oh yeah, this place. It's gonna make me wait, man. I know it. It's a popular area. Let's find out where this is dropping off. See if I want to stack East 34th. That's not right. Let me see. Do I want to stack this? Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I saw this one. I'm not exactly sure where it's going. I know it's going east, and I know it's above 34th Street, not by too much. I wanted to get it real quick before it went away. But I think I can take the pizza if it's there, and then stack with this order, drop off the pizza first, and then go up a little bit further north and then drop off the Uber. So first pick up the Uber and then pick up the DoorDash, because that's the sequence of closest.
plates in the back.
The back? Oh. Oh yeah, no problem. I thought you meant going through the back. Cool, was ready, didn't have to wait, perfect. So even if the pizza gonna make me wait a little bit, this spot is pretty busy. It's in a busy location. I'll wait maybe a couple minutes, a few minutes at the pizza place, maybe 5 minutes at most. And if it's not ready, I'll just leave and go drop this one off because I don't want to keep this person waiting too much. Cool, so that was a good idea to get this. I am completely getting lucky right there. Fucking 2 stacks, like, without even thinking I was gonna stack. Without even trying, really. I mean, I guess you never try for them, but they just happen, but that's pretty lucky. What I don't get is the pickup said it was on 33rd and then the drop-off is 34th. It's literally like a block away, so sometimes I feel like they do that because they know the wait's gonna be long for the pizza. Cool, so this one's going East 39th basically. The Uber one's going East 39th, and I think the pizza is getting picked up 33rd and then dropped off 34th. So this might work out pretty well. Let's see if it's ready though. Yeah, look how much people are here. It's not that bad. Hey, you guys got a pickup for Joel? Joel? Awesome, thank you. Cool, didn't have to wait for that either, got lucky. Oh, good. Let's take a picture of this shit. So I'm gonna text the Uber person, let them know I'm dropping off an order because yesterday I was doing an order and I'm just like, yeah, I won't text this person. I was dropping off an order before him. So I had 2 orders. I had one for my maybe DoorDash or something like that. And I dropped off the DoorDash first, and then I was going to drop off his, which was Uber. And I was just like, fuck it, I'm not gonna text him because it was like halfway on the way. I was just gonna drop off the DoorDash and then drop off the Uber. And I didn't text him. I didn't think it'd be a big deal. You know, what I mean by text is, hey, just let you know I'm dropping off an order. I'll be with you next. Because they can see you on the map. On their end. And if it looks like you're like going in a weird spot from where you're not supposed to be going, they'll let you know. So that's why you want to text them before, you know, while you're dropping off the other order. So they're like, why is this dude in one spot for 7 minutes or whatever? Or why is he going slightly off route, you know? Because I got a text and he's like, hello. You could hear it on my speaker. You could hear it with like a question mark. It was like, hello. It's like, why are you crossing Brooklyn Bridge? Which I wasn't, but I was on a bike path under Brooklyn Bridge, so it looked like I was crossing Brooklyn Bridge. And it kind of ticked me off a little bit. But so I try to avoid that. It's a preemptive strike by texting them first and letting them know, hey dude, just to let you know, I'm just dropping off an order. No need to text me, Or else, if you don't do that, you'll get texts like that. Or they'll call you and be like, hey dude, where you at? Hey dude, I got this one order that was like, I literally went like a block to the left to drop something off, a block off route to the left. And they're like, why are you going west? I'm east. I'm just like, Jesus Christ. And I was like right by them. I'm just like, I figured I wasn't gonna text them because I was like right by them, So if you don't want to hear that, text the fucking customer. Let them know where you're at, let them know what you're doing. And at the very least, you won't get those texts. Unless it's a priority order, but that's only happened once out of the like thousands of deliveries I've done. I've only got one where he's like, what are you doing? No, actually I didn't text that guy first. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. So while, like right when I get to this area, I'm gonna text the Uber customer, letting them know I'm just dropping off the order, I'll be to the next. Because I'm pretty close, I'm pretty sure they're watching me on their fucking, on their app or whatever it is. 120, where's it at? It's 35th, 120. So right now, I'll text them, let them know. Food delivery, dropping off order near you, then to you next, thanks. That saves you a lot of fucking headaches sometimes. Just that little simple text, dude, takes fucking like 20 seconds. If that.
Unless you're working in the door, it's still you can. We move it around. Yes, sir.
14N food delivery?
Get him, my man.
Cool, thank you. I think I'm gonna ask like somebody, what is Cinco de Mayo? I'm not gonna ask him right now because I'm kind of busy, but hey bro, tell me what Cinco de Mayo is, because I don't know what it is. I forgot. I never cared enough to look it up. I think I did look it up, I just forgot like what it is. Sounds like a celebration, obviously, but don't know. Here you go.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
So the other thing I want to mention is, even though sometimes it said, like some of the orders say, hand it to me instead of leaving at the door, I used to always just leave it at the door anyway. Like if it didn't make me take a picture or anything, I would just text the customer, left your food at the door, you know, so they know where it's at. I never had an issue with that, but I'm starting to actually wait for the customer. Like if it says meet me at door, now I'll try to actually meet him at the door, because I realize that I might be missing physical tips if I'm not meeting them at the door. Because there's been a couple times where I met someone at the door and they're like, thanks man, they give me like a couple dollars or whatever out of a physical tip, like tangible money. And so I'm like, yeah dude, just spend the extra few seconds to wait at the door for the customer, because you never know if they're going to give you a tip, especially if it's like a big order. So I'm starting to do that now. How's it going? Usually when you text a customer that's waiting, you want to text them something like I'm dropping off nearby or I'm dropping off near you, so it doesn't seem like you're like going way off route. You're just like, hey, I'm near you, I'm just dropping off order that's going your way, blah blah blah. Because if you say, hey, I'm just dropping off order, I'll be to you next, which I'm not sure if I text that person that, but you want to say near you, I'm dropping off order near you, by you, on the way to you, so it doesn't seem like you're going off route, you know, wasting time. Because if you're like, hey, dropping off order, going to you next, like that's not, like where are you dropping off that order, like how far away, are you wasting a lot of time, you know, those are the kind of questions they'll ask in their head. So you want to preemptive strike that by saying the right fucking things. At least you won't get a text and all that bullshit. Hopefully you won't make them upset, you know, who knows. For some reason it's always like the low paying orders, the ones that pay the least, are the customers that are the most bougie, the most what is it, that watch you the most, that try to control the situation the most, that are the most, I don't know the word. If you know what, hopefully you understand what I'm saying. There's a UC right there, you probably can't see him. I think that's because maybe they don't order a lot online, so maybe they're less trusting, they don't understand the process, they haven't been through the process enough. Or maybe that's just who they are as a person. Maybe they just order low because they're miserable, and maybe they just fucking watch you like a hawk because they're miserable. I have no idea. But there does seem to be more headache with low paying orders as far as the customer, for whatever reason. Could be a pin, you know, these pin codes they make you do. Could be they're watching you crazy. Whatever, they demand more out of you. For some reason I've noticed that. And other people have noticed that as well. Like if you watch other YouTube channels, they say the same shit. Something about these low paying people fucking are more restrictive. I don't know the word, you know what I mean? They're more demanding, I guess, would be the word. It's another place with a cool view. Sweet, right? Alright, I'm looking like a weirdo. Fucking going there. I think that was 14D. No, it's 14M. M as in mother. Yeah, 14M. Thank you. I already know that place makes us leave the food in the lobby, so I didn't even tell the lobby dude. I didn't think I had to, but that's what he just asked me, like, where was that going? So I told him. So he probably has to call them.